Hey everyone, welcome back. Here's a story about how I landed this gig. A couple of weeks ago, I was at the movies with my partner. We were watching Mean Girls. It was really good. Highly recommend. Before we went in, I was just having a look at the local Facebook community groups for musicians wanted, and there was a young lady who put up an ad looking for a guitarist for an Australia Day gig. I thought, righto, I'm a guitarist. I'm free on Australia Day. So I messaged her, and turns out she's a country pop solo artist. She's looking for a guitarist. We were going to do 4 songs original, 4 covers. This was on the Saturday afternoon when we first made contact. The first rehearsal was Sunday afternoon, so if I got the nod, I'd have to learn 8 songs overnight, which is, you know, a little bit stressful. But yeah, it turns out she is an up-and-coming country star, massive social media following, long history of performing on cruise ships and that, so she's, you know, pretty well known. Yeah, she was asking for a show reel when we were in the movies, and I'm a tradie, like I'm not a full-time musician, so I didn't have one on hand. I told her like I could go home and get one together and send it to her, but in the meantime I sent her the link to this YouTube channel. I think she liked what she saw because she said she wanted to work together, so yeah, she emailed through the list of the songs that we were going to do, get them learnt, and then we had rehearsal the next day. It turns out it was my first rehearsal with them, obviously, and also the drummer and bassist. So the drummer Rohan, bassist Jake, and the artist, I don't know if I mentioned it yet, Cassidy Rae. Yeah, we all got together. The first rehearsal went actually really good. All the people in the band have had, you know, extensive experience before, so everyone knew their stuff. We got in there, worked out what we're going to do, played the songs, and it was really good. We had 2 more rehearsals before the show, last one being at the big room at Red Sound in Brisbane. So we had like a mock stage set up, so we ran through the set like we would top to bottom, went through some notes after the first run through, had a chat about things that we could do better, hit it again. So then show day, we flew out early in the morning up to Rockhampton from Brisbane, got there, you know, went and had a look at the venue, did sound check and all the rest of it. I just want to say a big thank you to Rockhampton for having us, and the Rockhampton Council for having us, and Tanya for organising it all and having us there and looking after us really well. Obviously, like I said, I'm not a full-time muso. I'm just a tradie who was very fortunate enough to get this gig. So to be treated the way that we were treated was amazing, and I can't thank him enough. Rocky's such a nice place. Like I actually really want to get back up there with the family and go and just explore a little bit, because you know, while it was stupid hot up there, it was like 37 degrees and 1,000,000% humidity while we were there. Yeah, it was stunning. Like, it was a really pretty place. So yeah, we went back and did sound check. Everything was sweet. Ran through the songs, everything was sweet. Come the show night, we were warming up in the green room, and we didn't have any backline amps or anything in the green room, so we were just, I'm playing my Strat, the drummer's air drumming, Jake the bassist is playing his bass. So in order for us to be able to do the notes, we had to verbalize them. So here's a little video of us doing that. It was probably one of the highlights of the trip, because we were all so damn nervous leading into it. So to do this sort of stuff was kind of, you know, it took the edge off a little bit, and it was a bit of fun. So it just proved that, you know, we knew going into it, we knew what we're doing, so we were sweet. So yeah, it was just a good laugh.
You're simply the best. You're better than everyone. Your heart is a star, every night and every day. Your eyes, you're simply the best. And ladies and gentlemen, here is my guitarist. It is the amazing Andrew.
All right, it's showtime. So Zach Ross Band was before us, and they absolutely killed it. That was sick. That was so damn good. You know, that right mix of country, but they tore it up. I mean, they threw an AC/DC cover in there. Like, it was just, that was sick. So yeah, we get on stage. I've plugged my pedal board into the power, run the leads to the backline amp. We were using a Hot Rod DeVille, and yeah, turn everything on, hit the first chord, and nothing. Dead. So here's a bit of a video. I'll fast forward through it. But yeah, it was like, I don't know, 6 or 7 minutes where I'm just trying to troubleshoot my board. So I've taken the input out of the tuner in my board and plugged it straight into the amp. Guitar works, lead works, we're happy there. So I was trying to troubleshoot what had actually gone wrong. So I'd gone through each pedal individually, turned them on and off, and it was my preamp boost pedal that, I don't know if something was spilt on it, or like I said, the humidity up there was just ridiculous, or something got into it and there was some gremlins going on and it just did not want to boot up. So because it's true bypass, you turn it on and it kills all the signal because it wasn't working. You turn it off and the signal runs through it. So it was a bit of a pain in the ass. So I unplugged that and just like rerouted the board a little bit, which was, you know, it only took a second to do it, but it took ages off troubleshooting. Got it up and running. The stressful part about that was, though, as I got it in, plugged it in, everything started working again, sound checked the guitar, 30 seconds later we're all walking on stage to click off the set. So if you've ever had any technical issues at a gig where you're panicking and that sort of stuff, I had that, and then we pretty much clicked in a minute later for our first show together and Cassidy's first headline gig. So for the first couple songs I was like in panic stations. But yeah, the gig itself went really good. The crowd was really responsive. Cassidy's amazing with getting the crowd going and getting them involved, and you know, up the front she was giving away bracelets and getting people doing dance moves and singing the songs. Like, it was like she's an incredible front person. So that was like a really cool experience and a really cool artist to work with. Personally, I think I was in my head too much after the difficulties at the start. So I think I was over analyzing what I was doing the whole night, and very critical of my playing, to the point where I had to go to the hotel and have a look at the video that I took just to go, hang on, all right, what went good, what went wrong? It wasn't as bad as what I thought it was. Like, this is my own playing. Like, the rest of the guys killed it. Like, they were sick. I'm sure 90% of my mistakes wouldn't have been noticed, but because you do it, you always notice and you're always critical of yourself. The gig was a success. We played well. We did what we wanted to do. Cassidy got what she wanted to get out of it. Good experience, good runs on the board for a first headliner, for her first show with her own backing band, to the point where she was invited back to play at their River Festival in 2025, which was unreal. Like, that was, you know, cherry on the top sort of thing.
Come on now, if you can hear me,
But yeah, it was great. It was a really cool experience. And then for me personally, I've played music for a long time, but never in a strictly professional capacity, to get plucked out of, just obscurity, because it was right place, right time. She put up a post, I replied. I had the YouTube stuff going on purely for uni, but then, that worked in my favor. So she could see how I played and what I was like. To go from a building site to jumping on a plane the next day, getting flown out to Rockhampton, put up an accommodation to go and play a headline slot on Australia Day in Rocky was, it was a dream come true. So again, thanks to Rocky, thanks to Jake and Rohan for jamming with me, and a massive thanks to Cassidy for having me come out and do that. It really does mean a lot, and I really do appreciate it. I'm sure I've missed some stuff. When I edit the video, I'll add some voiceovers or whatever in there, but for now, peace. Thank you. Hopefully we do it again soon, because, it was good. It was very fun. Bye. Not bad. Ah, sorry.